What's up, guys? It's Sweets here, and welcome back to another video where today I'm back with part 2 of our little draft series here, ranking every Pokemon type based on draft viability. Say hello once again, Jamarcus, my guest, co-host, as you want to call it.
I'm back by popular demand.
No one wanted you.
He paid the feature price.
I paid the price, yep. I pay the price every time I call with you. So, as you can see by the screen here, by the abundance of critters, we're talking about ground types today. A very, very popular type. Jamarcus, quickly explain the importance of ground types.
Stealth rocks, Volt Switch, immune. That's about it. Rock resist.
You're damn right. Yep. Alright. I mean, without further ado, we did some behind the scenes discussion. We think we've came to more consensus of how we want to format this. So, yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get to it. Let's just get started. Do you want to pick one out like we did before? I think that was a fun format.
Yeah, we're not starting with Sandslash, so we're going to pick somebody a little better than that.
Oh, why not? He's
I'll let you pick the first one.
Okay, sure, go ahead. Oh, you want me to pick the first one?
Yeah, go for it.
Can we go ahead and talk about a guy that we've already talked about? Just get him out of the way.
Oh, Ting-Lu, yeah, there you go.
Probably yes, yeah. I mean...
Absolutely.
There's bound to be repeats in this series, guys, because Pokemon typically have 2 types. But, I mean, what can we say that we didn't say before? As a ground type, it works just as well as it does as a dark type, because it's broken, and it's too fat.
Yeah. This guy gets up hazards, clicks Whirlwind, takes hits.
And, yep.
Goat Mott.
And he even does some
damage
damage,
of my want to draft list.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1-turn attack, good coverage, he's no slouch.
He is no slouch.
Rest Talk, I think is like a super slept-on pick. No pun intended.
Oh, for sure.
That's great.
Very funny. Yeah, no, I agree. Go ahead and take your pick, my friend. I mean, if you want to go ahead, we can talk about Crook, because we did last time. Alright.
Do the repeats first.
Yeah.
Crook is like...
It's a good ground
top
type.
Of B tier, maybe very low A.
Yeah. I mean...
This guy's just solid.
He's just really good. Yeah, Crook's awesome. I told you, I love this guy.
Very good at filling roles. He can be pretty flexible in what it brings to a game, whether you need like a defensive check to something, or a good Scarfer. Or just Rocks knockoff, that sort of thing. I feel like it's Swampert, but a dark type.
Yeah. It's...
Good mod.
That's a great way to put it, actually, yeah. I like that. If it got U-turn, oh man, I wish this thing got U-turn. Scarf would become so much better.
He's got other water moves. Give him flip turn.
No, I'm saying Crook should get U-turn.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, Crook should 100% get U-turn. Every time I load up Scarf Crook, I forget it doesn't get it. I'm like, how? Either way, okay. I guess it's back to me.
Yeah.
Well. Nothing here really speaks out to me, except I think we should rip the band-aid off and talk about Gliscor.
Gliscor in draft.
In draft is kind of...
It's underwhelming. It's nowhere near as good as in OU currently. I think has some matchups where it's fantastic, because like not a lot of people draft ice types, and then this guy can be hard to kill. You don't have an ice move.
Yeah, let's be real here. You have to prep for a Gliscor every time you see it.
Oh, for sure. I'm bringing Ice Beam on my Clef or my Screamtail or whatever if I see a Gliscor.
It's going to require something. Also, I did not click loop on the music this time. Whoops. Oh well. We'll just start from wherever this is. Either way. No, yeah, I think it's A, not S.
I agree. It's definitely not an S tier.
But
I would say like bottom of A tier even. I don't think it's all that great in draft.
It's not all that great, but it's good. But it's really good. SD can just win sometimes.
I've seen SD agility sweep before.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
Yeah, it's I think it has potential, more potential in draft, just because like it's forcing coverage on a lot of things, and it's you know, it's just it's like a leech, bro. It doesn't want to die. It just doesn't want to die, and it sets up its hazards and it clicks knockoff on your whole team, and it's just like how die, just get out of here. It's very annoying. Yeah, okay, we pulled that band-aid off pretty well. Okay, OU fans, you can open your eyes now. The bad man's gone. We've ranked him. What the fuck? I keep forgetting about this song, and it's crazy. What was I gonna say? What else do we got? Oh, wait, it's your turn. You go ahead.
Show me an Iron Treads.
Ooh. Where would you put Iron Treads?
This guy's like bottom of S tier.
Bottom of S? Top of A could also be valuable, but I think bottom of S is fair.
I think this guy has so much utility.
Oh god, yes.
Nice B tier, good damage output, pivot, hazard removal, does so much for a team. Just careful of like ice types now that your steel type doesn't beat them.
Yes.
You're switching to them very comfortably, at least careful of that, but yeah, I think Iron Treads.
Super nice.
Very good mod.
Oh, very good mod. Trust me, with experience, I've drafted it. It's very good. I like offensive treads a lot.
Absolutely, yeah.
With booster, it's like booster attack. It hits so hard.
Yeah, you get one rabbit spin boost, you might win the game.
Literally, yeah. And I've had situations where I mean, I did sweep. To be fair, what I did fight was 6 ice types, but I mean, it was shice. It was nice. Yo. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think this thing, we'll probably have it lower in S, but it has so much utility. It's a perfect, as your ground type, like we mentioned, which we're not really ranking it by anymore, but if you want to mention it as your ground type, this fills that role perfectly.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. Let's see here. What shall I be picking? I figure you want to talk about Lando, right?
I want to talk about both the Landas.
Oh, really? He wants to talk about both the Landos, he says. Let me actually zoom this out just a little bit for the people at home. Yeah, there we go. Just zoom it out just a tad. Felt like it wasn't, yeah. Sorry, it's a little small for you now, Jamarcus, but
No,
for the people at home, it's gonna let them see the whole tier list. Let's see here. What do we got here? I'm gonna go with a mon that you really don't like. Gastrodon. I think this Pokemon is cool. And you don't like it. You think it kills momentum.
I think it does, yes.
Would you elaborate?
Way better bulky waters. There are better grounds. I think he's trying to do too much and then it ends up not doing any of its roles all that well.
This is fair.
Like, there's no pivot move on him. He kind of just spams Yawn.
Yeah, Scald.
Honestly, it's best set because everything else is like kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna click sub and click setup and win the game.
Yeah.
Which I guess Yawn also loses to that. So yeah, I don't like this guy. I think it's easy to take advantage of.
Yeah.
And it loses to like every spinner ever because it can't pressure them. So I can kind of just switch into my spinner and spin.
Yeah.
Which I don't like in my hazard settings.
Well,
so
I don't know. I don't know about that because of. Well, wait. Does it still gets Scald, doesn't it, or did it lose that?
I don't think he has Scald. Let me check. It does not have Scald.
It does not have Scald anymore. So yeah. So that's super uber bad now because now it's not even threatening the spinner in that way. It's pretty bad, yeah. I can agree with that. Though I like the little goober. I think it's a fun little creature.
But yeah, he's a C tier mod.
C tier. If there's no other ground type, it's not a bad one, but you should have picked up a better one before.
There's so many. Like, you're gonna see as the list goes, there's so many good ground types. What are you doing picking Gastrodon? And there's good low tier ones too.
Yeah.
Better than Gastrodon.
And well, I guess we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
All right, it's your turn, my friend.
Show me. Show me Clodsire.
Oh, you want to talk about momentum killers, huh?
AKA poison type Gastrodon.
Hey!
This guy's better than Gastrodon.
Better
it
because
is unaware.
Yeah, it's unaware and curse, and that's its best set probably.
And it can't be toxic itself. Water absorb kind of makes for a really good wall in a lot of matchups.
Yeah.
Clodsire, I would argue, like, is in a different tier. I think it's a B tier mod.
Sure. It's easy to take advantage of, for sure, though.
I think it's harder to take advantage of than
Gastrodon.
Yeah, but I think it still is a little underwhelming, and it's not something I would really draft. I don't think.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That Spadef is nasty, though. It's pretty nasty.
Great Spadef.
I want to warn everyone right now. I forgot to say this at the beginning of the video. I'm running off of exactly an hour's nap worth of sleep in the past 24 hours. So, like, if I'm yawning in the middle of this video, I apologize. I'll try and... See?
You lost it.
Yep, I lost it. I was gonna say I'll try and like edit them out or edit around them as much as I can. But guys, I'm really tired. I'm really tired right now. I'm waiting for this clock to hit 9 o'clock so I could just crash in bed like I'm an old woman, or like 8:30, and then I'm just like, I'm dead. All right. Talk about your oh no, it's my pick. I want to talk about Excadrill. Good mon.
Excadrill,
but it's
good mon.
But it's so one-dimensional in what it does. In every he's
got like 6 moves you'll ever bring, but
6 moves.
There's 6 moves you need.
Yeah, and I mean,
you need rocks, you need removal.
They really did just make better. They really did just make better Excadrill with treads, though.
I mean, Excadrill has a few things over it, mostly Mold Breaker,
right,
and Sword Dance. But treads has literally everything else. It does knockoff, it does pivot, it does booster, it's faster, bulkier, more coverage. But Drill's still very usable.
Yes, absolutely. I feel like people try and lump this thing in as, oh shoot, I need my spinner way too much. Like, I feel like offensively this thing is just good too. I mean, like, it's easy to just have this and be like, oh shoot, I'm only drafting it for my spin guy. But I feel like it doesn't blend into teams well that way. I feel like offensively it's good too.
Yeah, it hits very hard. Mold Breaker, Earthquake with like Scarf.
Yeah.
Incredible in some matchups.
Yeah.
Sometimes people rely on Levitate for their ground switch-ins.
Yeah. And
this guy doesn't really care about that.
Mm-hmm.
He has some incredible offensive matchups for sure, and also it's pretty solid defensive typing.
Yeah. I would say, is he above or below Gliscor, in your opinion? Might be above.
Neither can Terra, I think it's above.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, neither can Terra. We're assuming this is... Oh, right. I guess we didn't clarify that in the beginning either. We are assuming this is Low Tier Tera because that's the tier that me and Jamarcus both play. So, that's what we're assuming. We're not going to do like the, oh, but if it's in this league or if it's in this. We're just going off of what we know. Here goes another yawn. I need a yawn counter. I should put that in the corner. Yawn, get a sweet yawn counter going. And if like and leave a comment if me bringing up the word yawn makes you yawn. Do you ever seen that?
I have seen that, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Okay. It's your turn, my friend.
Show me. Let's get a lower tier guy out of here.
Okay.
Show me Torterra.
Torterra. Hey, that guy's cool as fuck. But
cool.
he's bad.
He got Shell Smash this gen, and he's slower than every Scar forever.
After +2, sometimes it's not. But it's so hard to bring this guy. I think defensively, he's actually not even bad.
Yeah, Iron Defense, Body Press, Synthesis, Rocks. There you go.
Yeah, like, I feel like that's not even bad. Like, and...
It's just worse chest
yeah,
out, really.
yeah, facts, big facts. Yeah, no, it's just not that good. It's not that good. God bless Torterra fans. God bless this turtle. I think in Terra, though, if it's allowed to Terra, monster.
For sure.
If it's allowed to Terra, which it shouldn't be, but if it is, and it's allowed to Shell Smash, then, like, kind of rough.
Yeah.
Now we're assuming that this league, this hypothetical league that we're talking about with Low Tier Tera does not allow this to Terra, correct? Are we assuming that, or are we assuming that it can? Okay.
I think it cannot Terra.
All
I do
right.
still think it's still a C tier Pokemon. I think it's not that far off from Gastrodon,
Okay.
and there are a lot of ground types worse than it.
Oh,
that are
sure.
coming up.
Right. No, I agree. I will take that. Hey, I mean, if it's any condolence, I mean, Torterra beats Gastrodon. So,
Absolutely does.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna get big guy out of the way here. I want to talk about Lando I, or not I, Lando I. No, that's right.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I
Lando
was gonna
I.
mix it up. Big Lando I. I think this mon has potential. I want to draft it really bad, and I just feel like I feel like you bring up that you feel like you fight a Corviknight every time you had this guy on your team.
Yeah, it feels like it never has a good matchup. It's either so slow and easy to revenge kill, or they have something that switches into my stabs pretty well.
Yeah.
They have a Corviknight, then they have a Skarm, and then a Bronzong, and then an Orthworm. Like,
Yeah.
they make me bring Focus Blast, which I don't want to hit. I think this guy is unreliable as a breaker, and it's just too slow. It's kind of frail.
But it hits
Coverage
so
is
hard,
good,
though.
but not good enough. I like that it can be mixed attacker. I think physical is very bringable.
It hits so hard, bro.
It does hit hard. I just find half the time I'm just bringing a Lando T set, but a worse set because I don't have Intimidate.
Do you want to put this? Where do you want to put it?
I think it's like bottom of A. It's still like around 3.
Yeah. I think if
think,
you
like,
build, I think if
Roundblood's
you build a
crazy,
team, I think if you build a team around this guy, it could be good. Genuinely, I don't think you built a good team around the Jamarcus.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Went 10-1.
Okay. Yeah, no, I agree with this placement. It's your turn, my friend. You want
Let's get the better Lando up there.
Ooh.
This guy's so good.
S.
Best Stealth Rocker I've ever drafted. It's like bottom of S tier. Yeah.
Worse than Treads?
It's definitely worse than Treads. It just feels less rolls than Treads, but like you can just bring Earthquake, U-turn, Rocks, Taunt every week, and it's solid.
Yeah.
If you're scared of a special threat, bring Max Def. Physical threat, bring Max Def. Odd time, you can bring Choice Scarf or Choice Band or Setup or something.
Or Soft Sand.
Soft Sand, it's hard, yeah.
Lando
T is just fantastic.
Yeah, what
Great
can
Rocky Helmet user, great defensive typing.
What can you say about Lando T that hasn't been said over many generations of Pokemon?
Not a whole lot.
It's just all reliable. This is Lando T always doing the most, okay? Wise words of Shofu. I don't think that's the exact quote, and I think I just offended a lot of the Pokemon Cypher enjoyers. I apologize, y'all. Play the actual quote right now. There you go. Bars. Yeah, no, it's good. I agree. Let's talk about. Well, you want to talk about the. If we want to get all the spinners out of the way, let's go and get Tusk in this board.
Oh, great Tusk.
I want you to be good. I do.
It's S tier. You're too low. It's an S tier Pokemon.
I was gonna put him in top of A though.
No, there's no way Treads is a better Pokemon than Great Tusk. I just don't like Great Tusk.
You said there's no way that Treads. Treads is a. I think
Treads is not a better draft Pokemon than Great Tusk.
Depends how you're.
It's just I'm not good at using Great Tusk. But it's so
I'm not good at using. I don't know how to use it either. To be fair, it just. I don't know, man. Every time I fight Tusk, I feel like, or every time I try and use Tusk in Nat decks or just whatever on the rare occasion I play OU, I never know how to use Tusk properly, or just like how to abuse its it's got a lot of strengths. It's hard to abuse it. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I want to underrate it because I'm not good with it, and neither is Marcus, but it's good.
It's good, and I'm thinking it's probably better than Ting-Lu in the
think
long run.
You really?
I do think it's a better. I think. Well, it's hard. I think it should be drafted before Ting-Lu.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But is it a better draft Pokemon than Ting-Lu? I think I could go either way. But seeing as I think it should be drafted first, I'm gonna say it's better.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, what?
Because Tusk is like a top 8 pick. Ting-Lu, I don't think is.
Ting-Lu gets is like round 1 or round 2 first rounder.
Early
first pick.
round 2. I agree.
Yeah, right. But it's such a good partner to literally everything. So
yeah.
But yeah, so it's Tusk is an amazing partner too. You want to run defensive, you can run defensive. You want to run, your sun boosted choice scarf, headlong rushes, and close combats. Yeah, good luck switching into that, buddy. Like, kind of has some nasty sets. And it's a good. I never had success with that as a spinner, but it's a good spinner in the right circumstances. I think that sums it up pretty well, would you say?
I would say so, yes.
It is your turn, my friend.
Show me the last top tier ground type. Garchomp.
Garchomp! Alright.
This guy...
Where are you putting him? I know you want to put him top of A. I know you do.
No, I want to put him in S. It's an S tier Pokemon. I'm thinking it could even be number 1.
Woo! That's a take.
I think Garchomp is fantastic.
Well, okay, no, it is fantastic. I don't know if it's number 1.
It is. It's certainly better than Treads.
Sorry, no. Well, sorry. I was just putting it there for the discuss, but I was number 1 is. Garchomp's kind of falling off, man. No,
I don't think so at all. I think it is so good.
I've seen you use that
so good at getting
thing.
chipped for the rest of the team. It's a really scary setup sweeper that you need to have a faster Scarfer than.
Yeah.
This thing can get out of control really quickly. Whereas Tusk, I think it's a little easier to check defensively. Yeah, I think Garchomp is the best ground type in Polydex draft.
Ooh.
I think this thing is unironically top 6 to 8 pick.
He really likes Garchomp, chat, because he really likes Life Orb
so
Garchomp.
good.
He really likes Life Orb.
Yeah, nothing switches into Dragon plus ground coverage with Life Orb, unless you have a core of an Nightmare Fire Blast.
I guess I'll do it.
Good at getting up hazards, good at shuffling things around, good at setup.
No, it does do everything. I just don't know. No, I'll give it up to Garchomp. I don't know. It is a perfect draft Pokemon conceptually, because it literally can do just about anything. Not to mention, one of the best parts about it is that it's not even that slow. Like, it's fast.
Yeah, it's very quick. 102.
Yeah, 102 is like nice.
For something that can boost its speed so easily,
Yeah,
it feels very hard to bring a Scarfer faster than it.
right.
Like, there's not that many great Scarfers above 102.
I will do this for you, pal. I'll put it at number 1. Up to debate.
Number 1.
With I think some of these. However, I do see your points. I'm gonna talk about. Let's talk about one that I find pretty interesting, and you've mentioned also finding interesting. Ursaluna-Bloodmoon.
This thing does nothing for the team it's drafted on.
But it hits like a truck, though.
But does it hit like a truck? Yeah. Like, it doesn't... What roles is this filling for you? Not that much.
It has rocks, and it's really bulky.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
It does no stealth rocks.
Shoot, you're right.
Yeah, like it's a ghost resist that doesn't match up that well into Spectre. It's a ground type. It's like beats the rock types, I guess.
But you've talked about how you think it has potential, though.
Yeah, I think this thing
You're not
can
a
wall
fan
like
yet.
a lot of the physical attackers in the metagame
Yes.
because of its bulk and it has reliable recovery.
Oh right,
Just
you said that
priority
this.
attacking
You
move.
said that this. You said that this is your ground resist when you talked
Yeah,
about
like
this. thing.
Garchomp hates this thing. This thing smokes Garchomp. It smokes a lot of the ground types we're looking at.
Yeah.
I switch it on you, take 30% from your Earthquake, and do 70 with my Blood Moon.
I think,
And I can
like
peel it
you
off. I
mentioned,
think
it's
interesting.
yeah, it has a lot of promise. One thing you don't like about your Pokemon is they're strictly offensive and that's it, and don't fill rolls. You love Pokemon that fill rolls.
Yes.
You're a big rolls guy. You don't just like this thing hits hard. I think I feel like you never build around the mon that just hits hard, which is fair. But I mean, it's also a thing you could do. But yeah, I agree. I think it has potential. I like your assessment on it, that it kind of beats every ground type here, pretty much, except for maybe this guy.
Yeah, doesn't beat Tusk. Probably not Lando-I either.
Probably not Ting-Lu, actually. How much do you think a Choice Specs Bloodmoon does to Ting-Lu?
Like 50.
I'm thinking like 60, maybe.
Does do a lot of damage.
Do you think it lives after leftovers? Maybe. We'll see. We'll have to, someone pull up the calc. Pull up the calc on the screen now. Put a Vine Boom. Let's see. Where would you put it? Do you agree with this ranking here? Or I just put it there out of random. But
I would put it above Lando-I.
Fair enough. All right. Yes, he's still traumatized about his.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
that.
Fair enough. All right. Next one. It's your pick, my friend.
Show me regular Ursaluna.
Ooh. Super
I-
scary mon.
Slept on. I used it once in like a week by week draft, and I 6-0'd with it.
It's so.
Bulk Up Trailblaze is cool. Flame Orb hits super hard. Bulletproof is a funny ability.
Yeah, and
Is
like,
it better than regular Ursaluna-Bloodmoon? Probably not.
Doesn't this
Like, it
thing
has the
get
same
rocks?
problems. No,
Okay, so
it has
neither
no
one get
healing
rocks.
like Bloodmoon has either. Like it's
I would
not
much
as
rather
good of a
draft
Pokemon.
this on a Trick Room squad than it would this.
yeah, for sure. Regular Bloodmoon or regular Ursaluna definitely benefits more from
I
Trick Room.
think it's either here or here.
I think it is a worse Pokemon than Bloodmoon. I mean, it's consistently like 2 or 3 points cheaper. And
That's true.
There's
but
no
like,
recovery, no broken move like Bloodmoon has.
I don't know, man. That was freaking Headlong Rush and or not. Wait, it does get Headlong, right?
Yeah.
And freaking Facade. That's some broken move right there. But like, It's very scary. This mon swept me in one of my weeks of draft, so
It is good for sure.
Yeah, horrifying mon to prep for, because
is it better than Lando-I?
I don't know, is it? You tell me, man.
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think
one's immune to ground, one isn't. There you go.
Yeah.
That's our reason. If you don't like it,
yeah, I like
banned.
it, but
banned. Tell them what we'll do to you if you don't like it.
We'll make you an apple pie. We're nice.
Okay,
We're not haters.
No, I guess we'll make an apple pie for you, I guess. It's supposed to be intimidating, man. You gotta, we gotta let them know. We gotta... Come on, bro. Alright. Now, last time I ever tried to lay something up to you, if we have intruders in our house, I'm not leaving it up to you, the guard.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's talk about... Okay. I want to talk about this one because we gotta explain the inside joke for the boys, for everyone at home. We gotta talk about two-turn Tony here.
Good old two-turn Tony.
Good old two-turn Tony. I just remember one day, we were discussing. You were facing a Donphan, right? I believe. Were you facing one, or you were just discussing? We were talking about Donphan, and you just randomly pulled out the term that this thing's a two-turn Tony, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever because it describes it perfect. It's every game I've ever seen Donphan in. It's in the game for like 2 turns and it dies. It gets 2 turns of actual active play, usually. Gets up its rocks, maybe clicks Ice Shard or Endeavor, and maybe it switches out and then comes back in on a sack. Not saying it can't do more, but Jamarcus, would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think it's pretty underwhelming.
I think
its
good.
best attribute is Boot Sturdy.
Yeah, Boot Sturdy is good, and I like it. I do like it. I've kind of warmed up to it more. It's I've warmed up to it more. It's good. I think top of B is fair. Maybe
I think
a little lower than
Crook is better.
Crook is better.
I think people only draft this thing because they feel they need spin.
Yeah.
And I think they're a little over focused on that and not focused enough on what Donphan does for the team besides that.
Yeah.
Because I think Donphan is not fantastic.
Yeah. It's can be underwhelming. I personally might put it above Crook just because of, well, one, it's drafted more, and also it just because of, like, I mean, it's brought to a lot more games than a Crook is, to be fair. Now, I'm not saying that increases its viability, but it's, it's telling how much people use this in their games. It's kind of a two-turn Tony is kind of a like a noob trap, wouldn't you say? You know what I mean?
It's up there for sure.
Yeah, it's like a noob trap.
Yeah.
No offense to any Donphan lovers, and if you cook with Donphan in draft, I want to know about it, because like I've heard some great, like, they love Donphan in draft. I've heard some people say that this is their favorite Pokemon to draft, so I want to hear that stuff. Alright, it's your turn, my friend.
Show me Gligar.
Oh, you want to talk about baby OU here?
Better than Gliscor. No,
Oof.
not actually.
No, if he had Roost, yeah, but no.
I've just been using this guy recently, and it's like a slow pivot for my team with hazards.
Yeah,
it's so good. Gligar's so good. And I have it on a team with Aloe, so I can just wish it up all the time.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Feels like cheating.
Yeah, it's
so good at getting up hazards, so good at knocking something off. It's not passive, it does okay damage, it does toxic as well. Yeah. And it can pivot out.
And you can't toxic it either. So
it's immune poison. It's a really nice Sneasler check.
Yeah.
Usually like a poison type is a Sneasler check, but my poison type on the team doesn't beat it. So I have Gligar to help against that, which is nice. It's not better than Croak, let's be honest.
No.
But
I was just putting it.
Yeah. But like, it's definitely better than the guys in C tier.
Oh, for sure.
So at worst, top of C. But like, I think I would draft it before Clod.
I might say that too. I think I agree. No, I think I legit agree. I'm putting Donphan above it though for principle, because I think if we go the unevolved over Donphan, people might actually get upset with us.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's better than Donphan. But Gligar is like a super bringable 5-6 pointer.
Yeah.
Really recommend it.
Speaking of super bringable 5 to 6 pointers. Actually, no, this guy's never 5 to 6 points. Never mind. Ignore whatever the hell I just said. Quagsire!
Quagsire, more like an 8 pointer.
The cutie!
Like, decent.
He's so cute and lovable. I love him.
It's very draftable. It's just a worse Clodsire. Like, there's no argument for this guy being better than Clod.
Yeah, but he's got a smile that could cure diseases.
He is a cutie patootie.
He is a little cutie patootie, though. So, and then not that Clod isn't, but I always have a soft spot for just normal Quag.
Quag's solid.
It's good. I mean, it's just good.
Yeah, don't draft Gastrodon. This guy's just better Gastrodon.
Yeah. If you really want to draft your water ground type and Swampert's not on the board, do this guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, unaware and everything. And this guy's pretty bringable too. He's okay.
Yeah.
It's super nice just with unaware and everything. But F Quag, underrated set. Either way, I agree. Would you say like here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gastrodon being down there still feels criminal, but
Gastrodon's just not a good Pokemon.
It
got some friends soon.
Yeah. Well, D tier is coming up too. So, your turn. It's your turn, my friend.
Show me Sandy Shots.
Sandy Shirts. This guy is boring. I never want to draft him.
He is boring.
I just don't like
but
him.
He's like
he's good though.
Pretty okay.
He is like he's like the god of getting up a layer spike. He gets at least up.
Good at getting up hazards. It's like a pretty solid speed tier at 101. Speed tile.
It's 104. I thought it was 104.
No, he's 101.
Okay. Are you?
I'm very sure.
Okay. Because I thought it was 334. Am I?
No.
Okay. All right. I guess I just can't remember.
Yeah. Greens is cool.
Greens is really cool.
Hazard, pivot, hits hard.
It does hit hard. I just
kind of
don't
well
think
by grass types, but just Volt Switch on them.
Yeah.
It's a fine Pokemon.
If it's Terra though, Terra is actually pretty scary.
Oh, it's very good with Terra, yeah.
I'd actually move it up
if
it's with Terra.
Are starting to allow it. I think with Terra it's like bottom of A, maybe top of B.
Ooh. I was gonna say top of B. Because
yeah, top of B.
Top of B. Because
pretty solid.
Yeah. Terra shouldn't affect the tiering too much, in my opinion. Usually. There's certain cases where it might. For example, my next pick, because I want to talk about it, FU. Rhydon, my goat! This guy's sweet! This guy's awesome. He's the best rock setter in the world, bro, and he's an amazing Terra captain. Now, I've been using a godly gift, however, I still think it's good outside of that. And it hits hard.
I am inclined to agree. I think this guy's with Terra. It needs Terra.
Yeah. For sure.
But it is very draftable.
It's super
solid at getting up rocks. So like honestly, Swords Dance, Edge Quick, Stealth Rocks. There's your set every week.
God, it's so good.
You're gonna get up rocks. You're gonna threaten things.
Yes, it's amazing.
It's
better than Torterra.
Solid.
Please give this to me.
Yeah, I'll give it better than Torterra.
Yes!
Torterra can't Terra, and it can.
Yeah. Hey, wait, hold on a minute. Wait. Terra Grass beats this though, so I think we're gonna do this. Tell me, Ice Beam's doing 40. Come on now, or whatever. All right, fine. All right.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
No, he's so cool though. Using him in Godly Gift genuinely has made me fall in love with Rhydon, like as a Pokemon. I love it so much. It's so sick. I love it. It's so consistent. It's so fucking bulky too. It's so bulky. I'm bringing Terra Water every week, and it's taking 17 hits to kill me, bro, with no healing. It's so nice. I love it so much. Such a good mod. I drafted again. Okay. Your turn now.
We gotta get the D tier mod in here.
Oh.
Show me.
The second Gastrodon. That's
show
right
me.
there.
Show me Whiscash.
Ooh. You wanna?
It's D tier. It's definitely D tier.
I think like a top here is where I was thinking. Like, you know,
Stop
like
trying to bring Dragon Dance. It's too slow.
No, but I think like DD is probably better than Garchomp.
No, I don't think DD's too good. I think there's a better Dragon Dance.
You know, because this guy also gets Outrage and has a better. So yeah, it has more HP than Garchomp. So.
It might.
It does get Outrage. I know it does. It gets Dragon Dance. It gets Outrage.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy's too useful.
He is a
Let's
give him this.
Lead.
Yeah, let's give him this.
It has Oblivious, so you can't taunt it.
He can't taunt it. It will get up a spike or a rock. It is good at that.
And like, water, ground, ice coverage is good.
But it's on such a weak Pokemon.
Yeah, like if you have 3 points left, you could pick this guy up. It definitely shouldn't be your only ground or water type.
Yeah.
But if you want like a HO lead, I guess you could use this guy.
Sure.
But generally not too draftable, I would say.
Yeah, he's pretty stinky.
Yeah, he doesn't have a water immunity like some of the other water grounds, which makes him considerably worse.
Right.
And also doesn't have healing. So it's kind of just like, why would you ever draft this thing over Quag or even Gastro?
Are you close to your mic right now? You're kind of quiet.
Is this better?
Yeah, it is better. A lot better, actually. Thank you. Yeah. Just want to make sure that the lovelies can hear your voice. No, I agree. I think Whiscash is the drizzling shits. Sorry, Whiscash fans. Can we talk about another D tier real fast?
For sure.
Let's go ahead and get actually, well, there actually isn't. No, actually, no. I'm not gonna talk about it. Actually, yeah, we're not gonna get a D tier out of the way. Unless you want to break my heart. Because I want to talk about Mudsdale.
Mamoswine and D tier, no. Mudsdale?
Yep. What are your opinions on Mudsdale?
It's just like,
if you say worst Lando T, I'm gonna kill you.
No, because there are so many. Look at all the good ground types. Why would I draft this? And then if I did draft it alongside another ground type, why would I bring it over the other ground type? It's just like, I don't get it.
No, I mean, yes, there's
enough ground
you
types.
You drafted Lando freaking T with it too, though.
Yeah, and if I drafted any of the other ground types in A or S, it also would not have shown up ever.
I think know why you needed him, bro.
It's not a strong enough Pokemon to be your only ground type. And then, why would you ever bring it over your other ground type? It does
as
ground
your only
type
ground
things.
Type, it's not even like it's not even that bad as your only ground type. Stamina makes this shit super hard to kill, and it has decent spadaf too. No recovery sucks, but Resto Chesto, here we come. I don't know. It like
I'm not a believer.
I love this Pokemon. I love Mudsdale. He's so cool.
Hey, I used him on my Sun and Moon playthrough.
He's so cool. I love Juan. So cool!
It's just like he doesn't have.
Can I put him?
Stamina's not enough. I would draft Torterra before.
Okay, I'll put him there. He's so cool though. Fuck you, Gastrodon. I wish I could move you down there now, even though I like the little critter. Fucking piece of shit didn't. Drafted Lando T and then put this on there because, oh yeah, this is it was a horse-only team. He put Lando T before he added the ground-type actual horse. And then he never brought the actual horse! Pissed me off. Was it? How did it go?
Gligar below Clod. Or above Clod, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Either way! Yeah, pissing me off at that one. Alright, go ahead and pick the next one for you. Hey, Perch still in the... Perch is still here, bro.
Oh, pardon, well, we gotta save something.
Okay, alright.
Show me Rhyperior.
Ooh, that mon's shite.
Now, let's assume with Terra. Because this guy's generally allowed to Terra. He's one of the best Terra captains allowed. This guy's busted.
He's stupid, yeah.
I mean, incredibly hard to kill. I think like double dance sets with Earthquake, Terra Blast Flying, or Terra Blast Fairy are really good.
Yes.
Yeah, it's also just a very solid rocker, probably because of his ability. It's a good one.
That was a
with Terra.
That was a laugh.
I think it's a it's probably not as good as Terra Sandy Shocks, but it's just behind. So yeah, with Terra, this guy's. I think it's still worse than Crook.
With Terra,
and it's fast. Yeah.
Ooh. But he's so cool though, and I want to try him.
He is
one
pretty.
day. Genuinely, I want to try him. He is so cool. Let's talk about Sandaconda.
This guy with Terra is like, all right.
Pretty good.
If your opponent never brings disruption, then coil sets can be pretty good. Otherwise, they are terrible. Like get up rocks and glare. I think that's what this thing really does best.
It is though. And the glare is a really nice asset.
It does have some good Fizz Def. Glare is a bust move.
Yeah. What do you mean it's T-Wave with no drawbacks? What the fuck?
Yeah, this guy's...
Yeah.
With Terra... Yeah, I'd actually put him right there. I do like that.
Okay.
Although, no, with Terra it's probably better than Gligar.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
He has like...
Because shed skin stuff.
Disruption.
Yeah, it can actually recover more if you're not drafting Alomola with it. With this guy. Yeah. Alright. It's your turn.
Shitter number 1, Graveler.
Ooh.
Onto the stage, please. Bottom of D tier. Even with Terra, this guy's
he
not
has to go to the crowd.
great.
Wait, he's making his way.
Alright. Pomp and Circumstances playing.
he's talking to the little guy. Excuse me. He's in this crowd of strangers. We don't know who these people are. Hey, you made it. He's talking with his best friend Whiscash. These two would hang out.
I mean, how much worse is Graveler than Rhydon? Let me compare the two. Cause like, is he even that bad?
There's no way you just said that in front of me right now.
But like, what's the difference?
Rhydon has higher attack.
Oh, the stats are very different.
Yeah.
Rhydon has 35 more attack and 50 more HP. Okay, yeah. Rhydon is significantly better than Graveler.
Could you apologize to Rhydon for me, please?
I'm sorry, Rhydon.
He forgives
And also,
you.
Lightning Rod with Terra Waters.
It's so shiced!
Like
it's
Rockhead.
It's so shiced! I can talk about that.
Yeah, Graveler is low tier. This guy's
I'm gonna make a freaking what's I gonna say? I'm gonna make a whole video dedicated to just why Rhydon rules in Godly Gift. But wait, do you actually want to move it down to little babies?
No, I've seen that
Team
used well once.
Okay.
So we'll leave him at bottom of D.
Alright. He's usable, but to the most minimum of degrees.
Yeah.
Alright. Shit, number 1. Let's talk about Mamo.
Mamo?
This thing...
Ground type that doesn't resist rock? Yikes.
Okay, yeah, but... Some
Hard to switch
teams,
into.
hypothetically, lose on the lead to Mamo.
Yeah, Trailblaze, get 1 speed boost.
It's
got all the coverage you need.
Yeah. Let me get Freeze Dry. To do the 50 to the water types that would otherwise might switch in. Like the Fizz Def water types.
Yeah, you got a Gyarados that you think with Intimidate beats me?
Yeah.
No.
Nope. I got
Just-
freeze dried, bitch.
Just this freeze dry.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
It's,
Mamo's alright.
Mamo's good. It's
I'd
just
say
I've
it's-
never seen it drafted though. Like genuinely.
Yeah, it's not really used too much. I think it's still better than like Sandaconda. No way, that thing's better. I think it's like
Why
better
is
Donphan.
Claude so low then? I feel like we've kind of moved Claude aside. I feel like Claude with Curse is probably better than Sandaconda with Coil.
Oh, for sure.
So like
Yeah, I agree.
maybe like
Okay, let's move it there.
and then maybe like this or with Terra.
I still
then,
think Sandaconda's better. Yeah.
Okay. We'll do
Then
that.
Mamo's probably just behind
Yeah.
Rhyperior. I think it's better than.
I want to try Memo. It's just I feel like God, it'd be so fun. It'd be so fun. Just Choice Scarf Memo would just obliterate teams. I feel like. I just want to try it. It's so hard to switch into. Purely offensive. It could be your Sash Rocker every single week too, with Ice Shard and Endeavor and all that. I mean, it's one job. It's a one-trick pony, but it's pretty cool. And also, I love Mamoswine. It's like one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. I love this guy. So, yeah. Okay, your turn, my friend.
Show me Sandslash.
Stop! Call it. Okay, hold on. He's making his way up. He's talking to Fampy. I think he's friends with Fampy. Oh, he's letting his son know that he'll be back. He doesn't know these people. Alright, he's here. Where is he standing in the line?
He is a little better than Whiscash.
He's a little better than Whiscash, everybody. Give him a hand.
Yeah, we got it. We got a new first place D tier.
Give him a hand. He is a little better than Whiscash because he has a defense stat and also rapid spin.
He has rapid. He has spikes now. He has knockoff.
Ooh, you kind
This
of
is mini Great Tusk, but with spikes. He has Endeavor. Agility could be something, maybe. Like
Hell no, this thing is 50 speed.
Yeah, he's a little slow.
Wait,
65.
actually, I don't know his speed, but it's pretty slow.
It's 65. It's not
Yeah.
great.
I
But
mean,
like
Rhyperior
Leech
can
Life
do
for the
it.
grass types.
Yeah. Maybe. You're not bringing that at that point.
Yeah,
No.
probably not.
Yeah.
But it's a draftable
Yeah,
Pokemon.
no, it's draftable. It's good. Good, maybe not. Okay. Should we pull off this freaking Band-Aid and talk about Pert now? Or do you really want to save it that bad? Because, I mean, there's another one we could talk about right here.
I think we save Pert.
You really want us to talk about Pert? What, because you're going to drop the bombshell that Pert gets its own tier in SSS?
I think Pert might need his own tier in Triple S, yeah.
I will kindly disagree. If we were talking about just like starters in general, yeah, sure, I'll give you that. All right. I want to talk about Flygon.
Flygon with Terra?
Ooh, terrifying. Really cool. Like Terra Steel with Levitate? Super nice.
Yeah. Fantastic defensive typing, even by itself. Like Ground
Yeah.
Dragon with Levitate's pretty solid.
Yes.
First impression's cool.
DD is, I feel like it's a good Scarfer. Like, it is a decent Scarfer.
No, Flygon is a good Scarfer. Its first impression can help with revenge killing the high tier dark types, which there are a lot of.
Yes.
I still think Terra Bug might be a waste of a type,
Yeah, no, for sure.
but if it's free Terra, that's an option. Flygon's solid. Like as a low tier ground, if I had to have a low tier ground as my
Yeah.
only ground type, I'd probably use Flygon.
Yeah, no, Flygon's super cool. I like it.
I'd say it's
I'd say a little better than Sandaconda.
better than Sandaconda. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
it there.
Yeah, I like we both had the same thought. Yep. All right. Your turn now.
Show me Trapinch, his baby.
Stop it! Stop picking the little shitters. You gotta pound on and Palisand. Why are you picking these little guys? Alright, hold on. He's very slow.
Fun fact, I've drafted Diglett, but not this guy.
Yeah.
I had the option of which arena trapper I wanted to draft, and I picked Diglett over this guy.
Oh,
because I
shoot.
wanted
Should
to
we put freaking Diglett did get 2 kills.
Diglett might be more draftable than this guy. Probably not. I think like
Do
it's
you
like
want to
better
move Diglett?
Scarfer,
Do you want to move
obviously.
Diglett out of little babies?
We could put him in bottom of D. Yeah, 'cause this guy's also going there. Spoilers. It's better than Graveler.
Yeah.
That's it. Maybe he's better than Whiscash. If you have 1 point left or 2 points, you can throw a Trapinch on there.
Oh, he used first impression. He zipped through that last one.
Yeah. I'd put him. Honestly, he might just be top of D tier. Like,
Top of
he actually
D.
has like a niche of to being
yeah.
drafted, whereas these other guys
Yeah, don't. No, this guy, the Arena Trap, first impression,
Unironically
kill the high tier
yeah.
dark type. Yep.
Yeah, like your Darkrai or your Deoxyspeed. Goodbye.
Yeah. Your Mega Sceptile.
That'll do it too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it has its niche. Very funny that this guy is there, but not this guy. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
The Mid-Evo is the worst one of the line.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because it loses attack and then gets it again. It's so weird.
Yeah.
No, I think that is completely fair. He's a cool dude. Let's just move Diglett out real fast, put him here. Because you did get 2 kills with it.
I did. I brought him to 1 game. I got 2 kills, and that was it.
What did he do
Maybe
again?
I brought him again. It was just Scarf, Terra Ground, Earthquake.
Yeah.
Killed a couple things. I don't remember what.
I don't remember either, but yeah. So it's bringable by that logic. I think though.
Probably better than Graveler, to be honest.
Yeah. Wait. No, you're absolutely right. All right. So by that extension, I think we need to also talk about Dugtrio.
Yeah, let's talk about Dugtrio.
Well, Arena Trap is never allowed on him.
It sometimes is.
If it's not Terra, I feel, right? Usually. But
yeah, Terra and Arena Trap is often banned.
I think normally
because...
just Arena Trap is banned in general because of how potent of an Arena Trap or Dugtrio is. Because it's fast and it has Earthquake. Which is, it's very potent. So when this thing is allowed and can use Arena Trap, it's probably pretty decent.
Yeah.
Without it, it's top of D, maybe even bottom of C, in my opinion.
I'd say top of D, but I think Arena Trap is allowed enough to where we can rank it with that.
Okay, sure.
And then even then, like, top of C.
Top of C, sure.
Like, it's fine. With Terra, I don't think trapping plus Terra should be allowed.
No, yeah.
Because, like, someone brings a Scarf Earthquaker into you, you just go into this guy, click Terra Flying,
Sword
Stance to +6, and you win.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not the most competitive of strategies.
Absolutely. Okay.
But with trapping loud, he's alright.
So. Yeah, I think he's pretty decent. He's just not strong enough nowadays. However, little Dougie still got stuff in him. He got the goods still. Not to mention he's a fast rocker if you really need a sash lead. I know it's your turn, but by extension, do you want to talk about the guy with the hair?
Yeah, I think we should talk about
the guy with the hair.
Mr. Locks.
You missed Goldilocks here. Goldilocks is bad, just worse. It takes away reading.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
And it's slower, base 110 instead of base 120.
Where does Goldilocks go?
It's like...
It's worse than Whiscash,
It probably is worse than Whiscash. This thing sucks. Why would you ever draft this?
Yeah, this thing.
Tangling Hair is interesting, I guess.
But it has no bulk to make that.
Yeah, like it's a one-time use.
Yeah,
thing,
it's
really.
no, it's so bad. Shit, I might put Diglett above it. I'm not gonna lie. I might actually see that. Okay. All right, now we moved on from that. Now it's your pick.
Show me Hippo.
Hippo.
The big one.
Okay, not Hippopotas, who is still here.
We should probably do the full Evo first. This
Hippo is so cool.
Alright, it's like mini Ting-Lu. Get up rocks, whirlwind.
Oh yeah.
He has recovery, but he's
Toxic.
far less bulky initially. Does he still get toxic? I don't think so.
Probably no, he probably doesn't. But he's still so bulky. He's so fat. Hippo's so fat, and
He's
with
fat.
recovery, it's so nice to have a ground type with actual recovery. It's so fat.
Yeah.
I really
It
like
does
Hippo.
pretty decent damage
Yeah.
output too.
Yeah. What would you say? Maybe.
I just think
it's kind of.
like I don't want to damage my team with sand, and I don't really want to draft
Yeah.
sand.
Yeah, that's fair. Would you want
I
to?
wish he had like another ability that was good.
Yeah. Where would you put this?
I would put Hippowdon. It's like a little worse than Mamo, maybe Clod.
A little worse than Claude. We can do that.
Yeah.
But better than Flygon?
Yeah, I think it's better than Flygon.
I disagree, but we'll keep it. We gotta look. We've been recording for how long? Over an hour at this point. We gotta wrap this thing up. Okay. You want to talk about the baby?
Let's talk about the baby.
While you explain,
it's-
he'll make his way up.
It's like a little better than Dugtrio-Alola. If you really want like a sand mode for 1 week, you could pick this guy up. I think if you're gonna be drafting like an Excadrill, you want a more reliable sand setter than this guy. But if you have a random like you have a Lando Eye on your team, like the thing that functions without sand, but you want like 1 week with sand maybe, or you have like a
He got
Houndstone.
sleepy.
Damn, he fell asleep. He fell out of Polydex.
I think he.
Um,
Oh. Oh wait, hold on, dude, wake up, wake up. Oh. Oh, he's up.
he
Okay,
got
okay, continue.
his
continue.
yawn got magic bounced back on. And
Yeah.
yeah, this guy's not great. It shouldn't be your only
Yeah.
it should be your sand setter
Hell no.
if you want a sand team. But like you can bring it 1 week, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a little better than Dugtrio-Alola.
Oh, okay, I guess so. I thought I was gonna say a little worse because it's a baby, but
Nah, it's usable.
all right. You want to pull off the freaking Band-Aid with Swampert yet?
No, he's last.
Okay, I guess that's what we're agreeing.
Show me Toedscruel.
Toedscruel.
I think it's like a little underpriced. 6 points for like spin and
It's
hazards.
nice!
Oh, but I can't click my hazards first. I think that's fine.
Yeah, but you don't have good offensive sets. You're not doing any damage, and And yeah, you click rapid spin, but like it just. I just think this thing could add potential with its speed or whatever. But the fact that it's fast, but it doesn't use its speed for anything is so unfortunate. I think it's kind of mid and bad. And I would put it down in D tier. I'd probably put him here. He's a better spinner than Sandslash.
That is wild to me. I think this thing is better in every way than Torterra, except no Shell Smash.
I disagree because of Shell Smash.
I think Toedscruel provides for a team a lot better than Torterra, and if you're trying to build around a 6-pointer, you're doing something wrong.
I think this thing does not do anything right.
I think it gets up hazards and knocks things off.
I'd never see
I
a
think it
reason to
has
bring this. I don't know.
Baton pass. Let me check.
I will only put him above. This is the max I'll put him at. This is as high as I'm putting him. He's not going above Rhydon.
I will accept that.
Okay. Rhydon gets it up more consistently than him because Rhydon lives the Ice Beam. This guy doesn't.
That's a crazy sentence to say.
Mm-hmm.
Rhydon gets it up more consistently than Toedscruel.
But
Okay.
are you challenging my logic, or are you challenging the fact that I said he gets it
Leave
up
it in.
better?
Leave it in. I think with Terra, Rhydon is probably better. Yes.
Yeah! Okay, let's talk about Pelosand.
Palisand is a ghost type without Will-O-Wisp. Got the
D
whole
tier!
crowd laughing.
We got the whole squad laughing. Yeah.
It's not that bad, but it's definitely not in C tier. It's probably like
No, I just put him
top
there
of
for.
D. Yeah, it's top of D tier.
I think he has bulk. It's just water compaction. If it was a water immunity, whew, that'd be
great.
so great.
It's like, nope, take this 80%, but
Yeah.
now you take 40% for the next one. Oh wait, you die.
Yeah, no, wait, no, you die because it was a special move. That kind of thing. Like, it's just, give shore up to other things outside of this piece of shit, please.
That too.
Please. Thank you. Okay.
They really made a unique move for this guy, just for him to end up beside Trapinch on a
They
tier
made
list.
2! They gave him Scorching Sands! This is the first guy to get that, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah! It was the first guy to get it.
Scorching Sands was a Gen 8 thing.
That's where this Pokemon came.
No, he's a Gen 7 mon.
He's a Gen 7 mon, but he had Scorching Sands.
I'm sure something else did too.
I always
Fact check.
associated Scorching Sands with this guy.
They came out in different gens, so I would imagine they're not gonna make a new move for an old mon.
Yeah, you're right. What? Well,
Come on! It's a Palisand.
Come on.
We're talking about Palisand here.
My bad. Well, they made a new move for him anyway, so I don't know. Maybe they really, really, really like Palisand. Okay. Let's talk about. Speaking of the P's, we're kind of abandoning the whole because there's so little left. Let's talk about Piloswine.
Piloswine is a very draftable low tier ground.
Absolutely.
This guy is
thick.
I think it's nice that it doesn't rely on Terra like Rhydon, one of the other good low tier grounds.
Yeah.
You don't need Terra on this guy. It's good at getting up rocks. I think he has knockoff. I know Mamo does, but
yeah.
Does he have knockoff? This guy does not learn knockoff. That's a problem, actually. But he still hits hard. Good ball. Gets up rocks.
Yeah. He's usable.
About it. But yeah, it's like
where are we putting
very alright.
Is he better than Rhydon?
I think it relies on Terra less than Rhydon, so I'm gonna say yes, it's better.
Woo! Okay, no, it's fine. I'm not that mad. Golurk.
I like this thing. It's like bottom of C tier.
Damn. But nothing else? You don't got anything else to say? No guard Poltergeist, no guard Dynamic Punch. It hits hard.
It's just
hits hard.
Slow.
It gets Rock Polish still. No, it doesn't. I lied. I mean, it hits hard and it can get up rocks, and I think it's a really good resist berry user, and it can trade with stuff.
I like your last point there. I do find that to be true.
Yes, thank you.
I just think, like, how do you get this thing on the field and...
Wait, hold on. Why does this song have to play right at the end? Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm vibing. Please continue.
Sure. Golurk, like, what are you doing drafting this thing? I wouldn't draft it.
I would draft it.
A lot of roles on the team, I feel like.
I would, because I like Golurk. I think he's silly.
Low tier Ghost. There's some good ones, but not him.
Yeah. Oh. Golem.
Golem with Terra is like not good.
He's poopy.
What is this guy's stats compared to Rhydon? Isn't Rhydon just better than this too?
Rhydon is better than this. Yes.
Okay, so Rhydon.
The problem is this one gets Rapid Spin.
Does he?
Yeah.
Nope.
What? He does? He's a ball! What do you get? What?
He can't spin.
Bro cannot spin. What the hell?
Rhydon has better bulk, a little more attack too.
This guy stinks.
You just can't blow up. Okay, Rhydon's just better than Golem because that's even without EV Light. This guy. Why would you ever draft this?
Yeah, I mean, I'll put him like here, or like.
Yeah, somewhere around there is good. This guy's bad.
Bad. Better because you can go boom. You have more offensive presence than these guys with boom. You get up your rocks, you go boom. Gabite. Is the last one before your Lord and Savior.
Gabite is pretty draftable. For like 2 points, you get hazards, shuffling,
Yeah.
rough skin.
Violet Rough Skin is not fake.
Yeah, this guy's like better than
Probably.
Sandslash for sure.
Oh, sure, yeah, okay.
Probably, yeah. There's fine. You could argue above Trapinch too.
Why is Palossand so high? What did we do that?
It's more bringable than everything else in that tier.
I forgot that you
If
said
anything,
Garchomp is the best one of the whole list.
Garchomp's the GOAT, except for there's one more. Will he
Alright.
take the top spot?
Alright, so we have one more. And without further ado, our last mon. Gastrodon blue form. S+! Boom! Yeah! Winner! Thoughts? Agree?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no to that one. Swampert, on the other hand,
Oh yeah, him. Swampert! Where would you
this
put?
guy is
You made him
such
wait
a
for
good
it.
slow pivot. It's so good at getting up rocks and knock off. Just bring rocks, knock, earthquake, flip turn every week. This guy's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Is he better than like Krookodile?
There's no
think he's
way
like-
you left him for this freaking far, and you.
It's not an A tier Pokemon. Let's be honest. This is not an A tier Pokemon. It's like really
No, no.
solid.
Okay. Why did you leave him for last? I thought you were gonna
'Cause
make this.
it was the
big
best thing left on
argument.
the thing. It was either him or Hippo.
Okay, where would you put him? Is he better
He's
than
like
Crook?
a little, yeah, just behind Crook, I think. I think Crook's better because it's so much faster and has better abilities,
Yep.
but no pivot move. But Swampert's great.
Swampert is great.
Good bulky water, good bulky ground, gets up rocks, knocks things off, flip turns out. Rindo berry, custap berry, citrus berry. He loves berries. This guy's.
Yeah, he's super.
They got a
berry
word for him.
Yeah, yeah. Fruity.
No, Swampert's good.
Yeah, Swampert's good. And with that, we have finished this list. And how long? An hour and 13 minutes. Nice.
In the blink of an eye.
In the blink of an eye. Hey, man. What? You leave a comment below what type you guys would like us to do next. We probably won't see it because we were recording these before. Probably gonna upload them in bulk. So I don't even know why I'm saying this. Either way, Jamarcus, any closing words?
Garchomp's the GOAT!
No. All right. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.